Alright, what's up world? This has been. Okay, first of all, sorry for not uploading the videos for a while. I've been sick. I had this really serious backache. I could not move. And also, I'm kind of busy setting up my own studio. So please wait for the video. Introducing my studio. 그리고 그 한국인 분들은 이 영상은 영어로 할 거기 때문에 혹시 더스철크 아카데미에 대해서 뭐 한국어로 이제 궁금하시다면은 이제 댓글 달아주시고요. 오늘 영상은 외국인 분들을 위한 영상이기 때문에 영어로 하도록 하겠습니다. Okay, so as you have may guessed it from the title of the video, it is about Just Jerk Dance Academy. So this is the second episode of the content Dance Studio Tour. Okay, so before I start the Q&As, let me give you guys a brief introduction. So you may not be familiar with the crew's name, Just Jerk Crew, but you will be familiar with this video playing on the screen right now. I hope you have watched this video at least once. This is very, very popular. So the video playing right now is a Just Jerk Crew performing in Body Rock Competition 2016. It's a international dance competition. And by this performance, they won first place and became famous worldwide. So after this, they did not stop challenging themselves. They also attended America Got Talent in 2017 and went up to quarterfinals. And they failed to proceed to semifinals due to the audience votes. And as you would have noticed from their videos, most of the performance they show in international show competition has Korean traditional style. So not only they try to show the Korean style by clothing, but also from the songs and the moves. The moves right here, they according to Just Jerk Crew, they referred from Taekwondo, which is a Korean sports, and also this moves. This is moves coming from Samuldori. They always try to show this Korean identity in the competition. Okay, let me start the Q&As then. Oh, since I have visited 1 Million Dance Studio beforehand, I will answer by comparing these two studios. Okay, for the first question, which class did you take? So I took S1's basic class. The reason why I took S1's basic class is, as you can know from the videos right now, the guy who is dancing in the center is S1. So S1 moves are really clean and simple at the same time. So I thought it would be really helpful for me to clean up my unnecessary moves when I'm dancing. So after all, it truly helped me a lot. Second question, how many students are there? There were 17 students at the end. So it started with 14 students, but 3 students came late. Anyway, and I'm not sure about the ratio of the foreigners because all of the students were Asian. So I could not tell whether this student is a foreigner or not by their looks. Oh, but at the end of the class, S1 called out all of the students' names, and from their names, I think there were about 5 students who were Japanese. So 5 out of 17 would be about 35%. So 35% of the students were foreigners. Oh, and one more thing about the students. Most of the students were teenagers. I could know it based on their conversation and how they talk. I think they are preparing for the dance major for the college to become professional dancers. And since most of them are teenagers, the whole atmosphere inside the academy was really warm and energetic. Okay, for the next question, please talk about the class. Okay, the class started with 10-minute warm-up session and did several fundamental moves like simple up-down, double rhythming, and shouldering, and waist isolation. So after practicing those basic moves for about 50 minutes, the class took a 3-minute break. After the break, we practiced simple routine for the last 20 minutes. So the class was 1 hour and 20 minutes long in total. And it was completely different from 1 million dance studios basic class. As I have mentioned in the previous video, if you're okay, and if you're interested about the 1 million dance studio, please click this card over here. And as I have mentioned in that previous video, Sean's basic class was also basic, but it was focusing on choreography, not on the fundamentals of the moves. So it's more like a choreography in basic level. This is my personal opinion. After dancing for several years, in order to become a dancer, I think I need to focus on the fundamentals, like simple up down and rhythm training. And after training how to move and listen to the music, I think you can easily build up the hard and complicated moves. So if you're beginners and who want to be a good dancer in the long run, I would recommend Just Jerk Dance Academy. Instead, if you're a beginner and just wants to learn a one-time choreography, I would recommend 1 Million Dance Studio. And if you have plenty of time, then just go to both. For the next question, is English available? Unfortunately, no. I think this is the demerit of the studio because the instructor, who was S1 for in my case, gives much detailed explanation to the students, all in Korean. Okay, for example, S1 explained the importance of the basic moves, regardless of how long you have been dancing, and also the effects of double rhythming, all in Korean, So he did not even try to use English. I think he assumed that all of his students could understand his explanation. And I thought it would be hard for foreigners who do not know Korean at all to understand his explanation, because the words and sentences he used were not that easy. So if you're a foreigner and who does not know Korean at all, then I would recommend you to take Korean friends who can speak decent English with you, maybe like me. I think the employees who are working at the studio, who are doing the computer works or working at the desk, can speak pretty decent English. So don't worry about the payments process. Okay. For the next question, how can I get there? So address of Just Jerk Dance Academy is 서울특별시 마포구, 서교동 395-132 second floor. So this is near 합정 subway station. Oh, and this is next subway station after Hongdae University Station. And also, 합정 subway station is the intersection of line number 2 and line number 6. If you're taking subway, arrive at 합정 subway station and take exit number 3. And then go, as you can see from this screen, go straight until you find Starbucks on your right side, and turn right at the corner and go straight until you find the academy on your left. And this will take less than 5 minutes from subway exit. And if you're staying at Hongdae University, you can actually walk from there. It will take about 15 to 20 minutes walk from Hongdae Main Street. The 걷고 싶은 거리, which is the street where the buskers perform. That kind of main street. It's not that far from that main street. And actually, after taking S1's class, I actually went to Hongdae to have a late dinner. And for me, it also didn't take much time to walk from Academy to Hongdae. So if you're staying there, you don't have to take any transportation. And also, you can take taxi to get there, but I highly do not recommend this. Because from time 6 to 9, the roads will be packed, due to the rush hour. So please take transportation.